What's up, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 18 video. And this video is going to be like a market watch. So these are going to kind of come out every few weeks. Maybe not even every few weeks. Maybe every week, something like that. Maybe it'll be a Tuesday thing. I don't know. We'll try and get into a rhythm. But this is just going to be where we take a look at the market, just take a look at where things are going, what things are high, what things are low. And Footbin actually has a great feature for this. It's called Market. It's right up here at the top. And we're going to take a look at the Index 100. So before we even look at this craziness, we're going to look at the Player Index 100. And this is actually who they look at in the index, in the top 100 players. So you've got all these very high-rated players, Marcelo, Handanovic, Lukaku, all in there. It goes all the way down to a few 83s even, 82s, 81s, and then a few very high-rated silvers that go for a good amount as well. So these are all guys that are included in the Index 100. So we just go back and we'll take a look. This is the live graph over the course of the day. We're actually going to look at the daily graph. So we're starting back here at the 8th of October. It was very high. Things started to drop off here. I think this was when the screen promotion came out around here and was very low. Continued to go lower and lower all the way down to 63. And now over the past 4 days or so, we've been on a bit of a rebound. And that rebound is mostly driven by those 83s and 84s going up in price because of that Black Friday SBC where you can get that guaranteed inform. So if you scroll down just a little bit more, you can look at players that are kind of going down, players that are kind of going up, and you can kind of use that to trade as well. This market momentum, the higher that number is, the more the market's going up, the more the market is moving in the positive direction. If that number's high, you don't want to buy. If that number's low, you want to buy. High, sell, low, buy. So let's take a look at another graph. Let's take a look at the special cards. Been pretty steady over the course of the day. Let's look at the daily graph. So this only goes to November 18th, which was just about 10 days ago. So we look at that, and it's steadily gone up, and then dipped a bit, gone up again, gone down again, and now it's all the way up at 117. That's actually pretty high. Let's look at, we can actually open this graph up, I think. Oh, no, we can't, unfortunately. But let's look down that market momentum again, starting to wake up a little bit. Then you can see some of the players that are going down. Sanson went down because there was a flash SBC to get him untradeable. Leighton Baines went down a little bit. Got my eye on him. Might want him. Alsuma, very good card. Could be somebody to look into. This Fabra card, when he came out, was going for minimum. If you hung on to him, he's up at 22K. You could be making 10K a card. Let's look at the Once a Watch index. Could be very useful to look at this. Been steady throughout the day today. When they came out, very, very high, right? Very high. Dipped again here. And then kind of been up and down, is on the way back up. Again, 55% market momentum. These are some of the guys that have gone down a little bit. I recommend putting a Hernandez and a Kessié in your pocket and just saying, hey, if these guys get an inform, I'll make some money. If they don't, they're in my club, and who cares? I got a really cheap one-to-watch card just in case I need it for anything. So I've got I've got one each of those guys in my club, and I plan on keeping them there for the foreseeable future. Excuse me. And let's take a look at the Index Gold. So this is just a cross section of some of the very prominent gold cards. Let's just take a look at the market index. You see a lot of these very high-rated gold cards, but it does go all the way down to a few, interesting 75, 77 rated gold cards that they just feel they should track the price of. People like Renato Sanchez, somebody like Marcus Rashford. So that tracks them there. Ronaldo at 1.9 right now. Interesting. Leo Messi, so affordable. Neymar, so affordable. Suarez, so affordable. Just guys that you can really buy, sink your teeth into, and use in the game this year. So, again, start of the game. This was still the start of the game. It's October 8th to 12th, whatever. But the prices were still very high. Goes down again in this. What happened here in this period? I don't remember, but obviously something happened because everywhere has gone down. Like, so say like November 6th, 7th has just plummeted down to the 12th. And again, there was another market dip, and then Black Friday kind of actually made the market rise again just a little bit. And you can see Arjen Robben down at 62. I think I bought him for like 78 and then sold him for like 82 at some point. Made a quick flip on him. Maybe like 85 actually. Insigne pretty cheap as well. Heung-min Son, 33K. I just want to take a quick look at Heung-min Son. He was going for, start of the game, 10K. Then down to 7. Oh, that wasn't even the start of the game. Let's look at your all. He was going for 28K in the beginning of the game. People are buying him for 25K. That's insane. And now he's down at 3K. That's just, look at that graph. That's nuts, man. So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's look at the icon index. So over the course of the day, the icon index, wow, gone up a few points, huh? It started at 112, went all the way up to 117. Let's look at the daily graph. Now, if you missed the boat to buy the icons, aka around here, this dip, even this dip, you could have made some money. Now they're way up at 116. I just want to take a look at this Van der Sar. Not this Van der Sar. This one. I was just kicking myself. He's $3.99 right now, and look at the variation in price. The fifth cheapest is $4.50. You could have bought this card a week ago for $2.35. Even as cheap as $2.29, man. $2.29 2 weeks ago. He's all the way up at 400K. Oh man, I'm kicking myself for not investing in him. Hopefully he goes back down, but I'm really not sure if he will. Definitely some other guys to keep an eye on. Who else has fallen a little bit? Vieira 2.1, man, that's expensive. Whew. Rui Costa 6.19. Pele. Who else? Maldini has gone way up. Roberto Carlos has gone up as well. Ronaldo at 7 million coins. That's just so many coins. So that's the icon index. Let's take a look at this. Is the interesting one. The 83. Look at that. 298, 292, and it's gone down a little bit, but that's because that SBC I showed you guys yesterday, that guaranteed inform SBC, is now kind of on its way out. So we look at the daily graph. Look at that spike. It went from 84 to 300 in 2 days. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely nuts. If you had a club full of 83s, you made a fortune on that. Similar thing happened with the 84s, though obviously not quite as drastic. Again, 111 bumped up to 237. Similar thing. Did it happen with the 85s? It may not have. I don't think it did with the 85s, but let's take a look. No, not quite with the 85s. They've been all over the board, man. If you can get them at these valleys, at the 105, at the 112, even the 115. They're at like 138 right now. You can get some good deals on them. Let's look at the 86 quickly. Again, find the points where they're low. 99. When the index is at 104, that's a good time to buy. People like Papadopoulos, Socrates, as he's known, Petr Cech, people like even Diego Costa and Fabregas. Good link there. They're very useful. Let's look at the 82, and then finally we'll check out the 81 and wrap it up. Again, the 82s went way up because, again, down at 84. Most of these 82s were going for 600 coins. All of a sudden, they're like double the price, sometimes more in the case of like right backs like Lichtsteiner. And then informs obviously going up. Why is Cavani in the 82? That can't be right. He's 88. That's weird. That's a glitch, obviously. Let's look at the 81, and then we will wrap this video up. Look at that daily graph. 81s have been a little bit all over the board, but mostly you're going to get 81s for minimum price anyway. Yeah, look at this. Nobody over 1,000 coin on either side except Astori and Jorge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this market update, market watch. I don't want to say market watch because there's another trader, Nick, run the foot market, who uses market watch. So I'll come up with something different in the title, but and I'll use that going forward. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like the use of footbin yet again. I'm going to be a heavy focus on that in the coming weeks, as I've mentioned. And like the video, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.